Ajin 2 Episode 7. Really? Right after I say that I've grown to like the opening, they switch it up on us, and out of everything they decide to replace it with the most generic, boring song. Why? At least they kept the amazing ending though. But anyway, in this episode they save Tosaki and Sato does some more evil guy stuff. I love how Nagai's IBM actually has a personality. He could have just forced the car to turn with his own body, but instead he had to sass it up a little bit with the stop sign and the arrow. Also, look at this imaginary turn right here. If we use my amazing detective skills, you can clearly see that this whole path between where they were before and after is completely straight. And yet they have this sharp turn to the right. From this, I can conclude that no one really gives a shit and I should just shut the hell up. Oh yeah, guys, have you ever heard of this magical thing called airbags? Well, it's a pretty recent invention, so it's still relatively unknown. You see, when you crash into something, these airbag things come out and help reduce the impact. Wow, amazing, right? They can even keep you from getting injured. That's just crazy. And how would you get your hands on these terrific life-saving tools? Well, maybe for government officials, these airbags are a little bit out of reach. You need to be pretty important and rich to afford these things, right? Wait, no, they're just fucking airbags. Everyone has airbags. Why don't you guys have airbags? Is this some parallel universe that just doesn't have airbags or something? Come on. Moving on though, the way he calls it a reset, I thought it was pretty cool. It would have been funny if when she paid him back she also said, reset, ha ha ha. Well, she kinda did when she mentioned starting a new life. That's similar to resetting, right? Anyway, I don't really like that they put so much focus on the mint box. It makes it seem like the only reason they found Tosaki was because of pure luck and him just randomly dropping it. You know, I love me some RNG, I am a Hearthstone player after all, but for a serious anime like this, you should keep it on the down low. Speaking of keeping things on the down low, I love that in this scene in the background you can hear Nakano shouting like an idiot and Nagai trying, in vain, to tell him to shut up. Then the, oh I only have a few bullets left, I better not miss girl, wastes all her bullets on the IBM. Nice. But straight after, Izumi's character gets redeemed as she fights hand to hand with an IBM. What a beast. Then Myers comes in sounding like the biggest bitch ever. Was she always like this? I swear in the past few episodes they were trying to make us feel bad for her and making her out to be the victim, but here they just threw that all out the window. Seriously, she's so crazy. What happened to you, Myers? Did you finally snap? I thought resetting things fixed them, not fucked them up. And then look at that. As soon as the tables turn, she's back to being all scared and pitiful. Bitch, you ain't fooling me again. But yeah, her betraying the American guy was not surprising at all. Now it's just a matter of if she's gonna disappear never to be seen again, or come back to choose a side, Sato or Tosaki. I'd honestly be fine with her choosing either of them, it'll be pretty interesting. Anyway, Tosaki's outrage was exactly as I had imagined. No, it was even better. Izumi really fucked it up this time. Oh, just kidding, they've got another chance anyway. I knew this would happen. I'm used to this sort of ass pulling anyway from watching Dragon Ball Super, but still. I wanted Tosaki to be mad at Izumi just a little bit longer. She definitely enjoys it though. Being lectured by Senpai was probably her goal all along. That sneaky girl. Sato's killing of the minister was well done. The desperation act was very entertaining, and the small glimpse of Tanaka for the first time doubting Sato's actions brings a new element into play. I like it. It'll be interesting to see if Sato's cold nature will create a rift within his team and cause them to split up in the future. Tanaka's not really a bad guy, so I hope he gets some form of happy ending, since if I remember correctly he was one of the Ajins who had been tortured. The rest of the episode was a pretty straightforward info dump. Nothing much to say except now we've got another team brought into the mix. This is gonna be one crazy battle. The next episode preview though, Sato opening his eyes was so freaky, can't wait. So until then, choo choo Mario Brothers.